Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. March 7th, we observe Jan Aushadhi Divas, and whereas the Jan Aushadhi Divas is celebrated on 7th of March every year by the Pharmaceuticals and Medical Devices Bureau of India. And theme for the Jan Aushadhi Divas is Jan Aushadhi Jan Upayogi. And recently and this week, that is from 1st of March to 7th of March, it is observed as a Jan Aushadhi week, and 7th of March it is observed as Jan Aushadhi Divas, whereas this day is observed to spread awareness about the usage of generic medicine and the benefits of Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana. And this year it observes the fourth anniversary of Jan Aushadhi Divas, and the government has set a target to increase the number of Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Kendras to 10,500 by March 2025. And here, this Jan Aushadhi Kendras is the world's biggest retail pharma chain, having around 6,200 outlets in 700 districts in the country. And the first Jan Aushadhi Divas was celebrated in the 2019 year. Next one. March 6th, we observe 53rd Raising Day of CISF. Here, the full form of CISF is Central Industrial Security Forces, whereas the Director General of CISF is Shil Vardhan Singh. And the CISF has observed its 53rd Raising Day, which was organized in Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh, whereas CISF is which functions under the Union Home Ministry, which is a central armed police force and among one of the six paramilitary forces of India. And the Union Home Ministry is under Amit Shah. Next one. SBI has appointed Nitin Chung as Deputy Managing Director. Here, the Nitin, who is a former Ujjivan Small Finance Bank CEO, has been now appointed as the Deputy Managing Director of State Bank of India, and where he has been appointed for an initial term of 3 years. Prior to this, Nitin was the CEO and the Managing Director of Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, and he also joined there from HDFC Bank, where he served as a group head of digital banking. And in SBI, he has appointed as the Deputy Managing Director to drive the digital banking operations. Here, the chairperson of SBI is Dinesh Kumar Khara. Next one. PM Narendra Modi inaugurates rupees 11,400 crore Pune Metro Rail Project. Here, the Narendra Modi has inaugurated Pune Metro Rail Project, which has been built at a cost of 11,420 crore, and it has built at a total length of 33.2 kilometers with 30 stations. And this Pune Metro is the first metro project in the country to have aluminium body coaches, which is indigenously manufactured under the Make in India policy of Government of India. And PM also unveiled the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj at the premises of Pune Municipal Corporation. Next one. India's first indigenous flying trainer, Hansa NG, completes the sea level trials at Pondicherry. Here, Hansa NG is the India's first indigenously developed flying trainer, which has completed its sea level trials at Pondicherry, where it was flown from Bangalore to Pondicherry with a distance of 140 nautical miles in 1.5 hours, where it is one of the most advanced flying trainers designed to meet the Indian Flying Club, and it is an ideal aircraft for commercial pilot licensing. And this trainer aircraft is designed specially to facilitate the flight training of pilots and air crews, where this Hansa NG is designed and developed by CSIR National Aerospace Laboratories. Next one. Rajasthan tops solar electrification scheme in Saubhagya scheme. Here, the Saubhagya scheme, which is launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the year 2017 to achieve the universal household electrification, which covers every village and every district in the country, where this universal household electrification requires the creation of electricity access through the last mile connectivity with a scheme outlay of 16,320 crore, which includes the budgetary support of 12,320 crore. And in this scheme, in this Saubhagya scheme, the Uttar Pradesh, the Rajasthan has topped the solar electrification scheme, and which is followed by Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, and Bihar. Next one, a book titled "The Blue Book: A Writer's Journal," authored by journalist Amitava Kumar. Here, Kumar, who is an Indian writer and journalist, has come out with a new book titled "The Blue Book," where this book is a outcome of diary keeping by the author during the time of lockdown due to pandemics. And the author has used watercolor drawings as well as words to depict the experience, both individual and collective, of the pandemic. And this book has been published by HarperCollins India. Next one, a book titled The Queen of Indian Pop, the authorized biography of Usha Uttap, authored by Shrishti Jha. Here, this book is a biography of pop icon Usha Uttap, which is titled as The Queen of Indian Pop, where this book was originally written in Hindi, which is titled as Ullas Ki Now, and the author of this book in Hindi was Vikas Kumar Jha. And this book is translated into English, and it is named as the Queen of Indian Pop, and the writer of this the translation of this book is Srishti Jha, who is the daughter of Vikas Kumar Jha. Where Usha Uttap is who has completed her 50 years as a professional singer in 2020, and she was famously known for her hit songs like Hari Om Hari and the Ramba Ho, where she has sung in several Indian and the foreign languages, which includes Bengali, Hindi, English, German, Italian, and Sinhalese. Where this book is published by Penguin Random House India. Next one, Mithali Raj becomes first woman cricketer to appear at 6 Cricket World Cups. Here, the Mithali Raj, who is the captain of Indian women's cricket team, has become the first woman to appear in 6 World Cups, and she is the only third cricketer overall to play 6 World Cup after Sachin Tendulkar and Javed Minyad. Where she has played the ICC Women's World Cup events in 2005, 9, 13, 17, and in 2022. Next one, BCCI named RuPay as the official partner for Tata IPL 2022. The Tata IPL 2022 is the 15th edition of IPL, which starts on 26th March 2022, and BCCI governing council IPL, which is the governing council, has announced NPCI's flagship product RuPay as the official partner for the Tata IPL 2022, where RuPay, which offers a tech-led innovative and customized offerings to people across India and being accepted in India and internationally. And this IPL will be co-presented by Dream Level and co-powered by Tata and Cred. And in this IPL, a total of 70 league matches will be played across 4 international venues in Mumbai and Pune. And this year, it is the 15th edition of the IPL, and this year there are new 2 teams which has been included in this IPL, which is from one is from Gujarat Ahmedabad, and the second is from Lucknow. It is known as Lucknow Giants. Where the full form of BCCI is Board of Control for Cricket in India, which is headquartered in Mumbai, and the president of BCCI is Saurav Ganguly. Next one, former Australian cricketer Rod Marsh passes away. Here, the Rod Marsh, who is a former Australian cricketer and wicketkeeper, has passed away in Adelaide, Australia, where he was the first Australian wicketkeeper to score a century in Test cricket and finished his career with 3 centuries. and he held a total test record of 355 dismissals by a wicketkeeper, which including the 95 of the bowling of pace bowlers Dennis Lele. Next one, legendary singer and music composer Bappi Lahiri passes away at 69. Yet the Bappi Lahiri, who is a veteran singer and composer, has passed away at the age of 69, and he was lovingly called as Bappi Da in industry. And he is famously known for delivering iconic songs in several films at the late 1972 80s, like Disco Dancer. And Disco Dancer is one of the famous song among the songs which are sung by Bappi Lahiri. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.